Welcome back to Plugged In with Seeff Properties, the afternoon edition here at the RECE 2024 conference. Galen has left us, so I'll be taking over. And what a guest I have for you guys as my first guest of the afternoon. We have Xenel all the way from South Africa, Seeff office, so you know we have nothing but good news for you when it comes to this. Hi Xenel, how are you doing?
Hi Letso, good and you?
I'm lovely, man. We just had a bit of lunch. I'm a bit sluggish, but when I heard that I was interviewing you, I had to get a cup of coffee, and I decided, you know what, let's get it on the road. So
it's really hot here today. So
welcome to Botswana. We pride ourselves with our diamonds, number one, and number two, we pride ourselves with our heat. So most times when people come here from South Africa, they'll say your winter is like our summer.
Our summer.
And we are freezing. So our heat is one of the things that we pride ourselves with.
Okay,
so I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine. And thanks for having me.
A pleasure as always. We've had a couple of delegates over the years. Obviously, number one being Samuel Seeff for our first RECE conference that was hosted. And now we've kind of grown. We have more delegates from Namibia, South Africa, Mauritius, which we've already interviewed. And what I want to know is, what is drawing you guys now to the real estate conference? Obviously for the support of a licensee, but what is your take on that?
Yeah, so just to give you some insight, we currently, the internationals, our international licensees, the division has grown to 11 countries. So we're represented in 11 countries. So it's really growing, and we need to start showing our support. Not start showing. We always show our support. Yeah. So it's just we wanted to represent.
Yeah.
Stand by Kim. Come here. Meet everyone. I mean, it's so nice to meet everyone that works with Kim, because we always meet the licensees, but we don't meet the people. The people in the branch, and we don't get to interact with them. So, that's great meeting all of you.
Yeah, one of the things that I always use as a selling point when our clients enter into the office and they ask us why choose Seeff as the state agency of choice, we always mention that we're not alone. We are a branch within a branch, within a bigger tree.
Yeah.
That I know now we have Seeff Dubai as well. So even now during the conference, majority of our clients who attended were so happy to see you guys here, because it gives them a close-up interaction of what is actually happening in the markets in South Africa, in the markets in Namibia, in the markets in Mauritius. So I think the excitement of you being here has really shone a great light for us as Seeff Botswana, but also as the RECE conference that happens annually. And we hope that next year you're going to be here again. Yeah,
and I'm really proud to see, I mean, everyone is here. Zambia, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, Mbombela, South Africa. Also representing Hartbeespoort and Pecanwood. Namibia.
We have DRC as well.
DRC as well. Yeah. So it's really, it just makes me proud to be part of Seeff. Yeah. It just shows what we stand for. And I mean, if we say family, we mean family.
That is quite true. That is quite true. I love that. I think 5 years when I joined Seeff, I was taught the core principles, obviously, that our chairman, Mr. Samuel Seeff, holds dearly. And they've translated so well in me, and even in creating the Plugged In and Seeff Properties, we never thought that we would have anyone from the head office come. We never thought would be here with you. So when the word family and Seeff are closely related, and I can attest to that personally, and we would like to thank you. Obviously, before we leave, I would say the public at home, probably watching this now, will always ask one question when it comes to Seeff, is where do we look in terms of investment when we're in South Africa, and how do we get in touch with you guys to help us when we're on that side? Primarily, South Africa has always been like a bigger brother to us in terms of certain trends, in terms of what is next. We have a big boom right now in Airbnbs that I always tell people is primarily because of South Africa and how we see it's working that side. So what would you tell an investor who's interested in coming to South Africa? Which direction can you point them to?
So I would get in touch with the regional managers.
Perfect.
Okay, so we've got, like for instance, I'm the Northern Regional Manager. Then we've got Tony Ketcher as the Southern Regional Manager, and we've got Alan Phillips, and then we also have Terry Swart, the National Manager. So they can direct you in the correct direction. You can also visit obviously Seeff.com, www.seeff.com. All our information is on there. But I start with the regional managers. We know our licensees. We know our clients, we can direct you in the right direction.
Perfect. And I will be adding Xenel's information so you can personally reach out to her and say, Xenel, I saw the interview with Plugged In with Seeff Properties. I am ready to make my investment. Please help me out. And I guarantee you the same service that you get from us, you will definitely get from Xenel.
Definitely.
As she said, Seeff is a family.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Xenel, have a safe trip back to South Africa, but we expect to see you again next year, maybe?
Definitely, maybe? Not even just for the conference. Okay. I'm coming here to visit the branch.
That sounds great. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you very much again at home. We will be conducting more interviews, and that is it.